boot. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41. They give inside to Chung. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Winston now. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Winston to throw it. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Breaks the tackle, still going. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Steelers will take over deep on their own side. First snap, and Wilson wants to throw. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down. Wilson out of the pistol. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Wilson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. All to the ground by Jordan Hicks. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Wilson on 3rd down. He's on the move. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. Brushes him off with ease. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Winston looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing is Winston. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense set for a 1st and 10. To throw, here's Winston. Judy there to grab it. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing off the play fake here. Finds the in route complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Chubb running out of the gun. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finding Judy. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
A carry by Harris here to start the drive. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. Russ now from the gun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, we're flying around and making the play.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They run it from the gun with Chubb. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connection made to Judy. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and he's ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. First down throw from Wilson. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. He's looking deep once again. Nicely done, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Russ setting to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down. Here's Wilson. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Second and 6.
Harris once more. Along this sideline inside the 25. 16 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler. First and 10.
Harris gets it on the counter. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Browns' 20-yard line.
Ross out of the pistol. That's to the... It's by Williams. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Complete beyond the marker. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Wilson now from the gun. Rolling out to... And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Steelers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Russell Wilson with the touchdown. Keeping it on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. No hesitation there in going for it for 2 at their first opportunity. Even if it didn't work out, pretty clear that they're not going to hesitate to take risks offensively in this game.
Yeah, okay, nothing wrong taking that risk there, especially if you want to be the ones dictating how this game's going to be played. But trust me, with all this time left, you're going to be chasing some points the rest of the way.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Third down, 1 yard to go. Chubb going for the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Winston. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Here's Winston to the air. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 7-point lead in the first. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns grow their lead to 8. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And the last time they ran it down the field on him, I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. First down, here's Russ. Vacates quickly left side. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Now Wilson on the play fake. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Here go the Steelers again, lining up for two. Wilson's throwing for it. Buying some time left. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Second and 10 now. A throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Chubb up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Got 46 on his first punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. He's got it at the 24. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Steelers will take over possession. Wilson with it on first. Continuing to move past the 45. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers need only one to take the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. Play action on 1st down. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. The give now to Chubb. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here's Winston. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. He breaks a tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. He puts some power on. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Wilson now, 1st and 10. This one falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. And now it's 3rd down. Once more, it's Wilson. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Well, he sure has come out today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
Nearly an interception on that play. It's 2nd and goal. Russ is cooking again. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Steelers take a 13-point lead. Boswell to add the PAT. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Browns getting their offense out there. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Winston to throw it. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Winston now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Russ is going to cook here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
The ability to track the ball. But ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially...
Direct snap to the up man. He's going to push for it. And he's taken down, not even in the neighborhood of the marker. And they're going to hand this one over on downs. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. To throw, here's Winston. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No. Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he gets this forward to the 19. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Throwing is Winston. He's on the... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. His only previous one thus far was blocked. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
The Steelers and George Pickens set for this next possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. They're just simply for him to sneak that throw in.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Gets up and over a man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Flushed out of the pocket. And the pass is the right call on the 2-point try, but we've got laundry on the field.
Illegal
Let's
forward
listen.
pass. Offense.
Well, it's too bad that yellow line that we all see on TV isn't actually out on the field because it might have kept him from throwing that one.
You know, and I'm surprised, frankly, we don't see this more. It's just a tremendous spidey sense that these dual-threat quarterbacks have of today.
Yeah.
They're out in the field, they're running around. Yeah, we don't see this nearly as much as, well, we would have back in my day where we played within the pocket so much more.
The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They had their field goal blocked last time out, so 3 points poorer on the scoreboard than they expected to be right here. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. And the Steelers go in nickel. 3rd down. Winston. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now here's Russ. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making this a laugher before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
Where's my old coach? I thought it was pretty good. 1st and 10 from the 41. On the ground, it's a gift to Chubb. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Judy will go in motion right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Here's Winston to the air. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll give to Chubb on the option. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Winston looking to throw. Chubb brings it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a first. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Slot man motioned over. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football back at what's marked at the 37-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. To throw, here's Wilson. He puts some power on a deep one. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. George Pickens the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. And that's Cott's great call. Even if the points weren't needed, the lead swells by another 2. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
Getting out to his left.
What a great play by the defense. Play breaks down, but that defense stays disciplined. Nobody loses control, and they end up stopping him for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd and real long here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
3rd and long for him here. He'll get this complete to Chubb. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Here's Corey Bajorquez now to punt this away. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. The Steelers down Russell Wilson. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Russ setting to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Wilson to the air. Caught by the open man. Into the red zone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers running away with it in the 2nd quarter. George Pickens the touchdown. His 5th total score of this ball game. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers continue piling onto this lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line.
Out of bounds. Kicking team.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it, too. That one was on their defense. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked offsides, and we've got a flag. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. They go with Chubb here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. That stop made by T.J. Watt. So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's Winston. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. Bojorquez out there to send this one flying. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. The Steelers. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wilson to throw it. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. Wilson moving fast here. To throw it on 1st down. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. The Steelers calling their first timeout. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10 now. On the move, headed right. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo. And that ball is zipping all over the field.
Throw complete to Warren. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Russ is cooking again. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Wilson to throw again. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And someone has officially flown higher than the Dutchman, Brock. That completion pushes him past Norm Van Brocklin for the most passing yards in a game. He's got it deep downfield. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Ross off the play fake. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. And it's one of the records that's always there lurking in the back of your mind whenever a QB's having a really good game, right, partner? And we're just fortunate that we were here to finally see it fall. He's the first ever to throw 8 touchdowns in a single game. Now Boswell on to send this away. He's got the squibber. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to it. And they take him to the ground, but he's going to have some good news as he's helped up here. We've got a flag down, and this one likely isn't going to count. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Ready?
Winston now. And he let his man just... there, that's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was David Njoku. And that sets up 2nd and 5. Free play here. Let's see what he does. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Back now, pressure on its way. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To throw, here's Winston. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he gets him around 6 there. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
Ready.
Third down from the gun. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. Punt team on the field. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Russ is going to cook here. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get more points to end a lopsided first half. George Pickens the touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad. And his family, because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Cordero Patterson now to return. And he doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Hits the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. Another through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41. Winston looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That stop made by T.J. Watt. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing is Winston. He's on the move. He's running for it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Punting unit out now. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. The Steelers offense headed out. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that follow. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Has room down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. George Pickens the touchdown. Another score for him this game. Well, there has been no answer to keep him out of the end zone, and they can't keep him out of the record books either, partner. That score gives him the most receiving touchdowns ever in one game.
And trust me, Kate, those defenders, they threw everything.
Freaking out of
zone,
bounds.
press, off. They just could not stop him. He was on a mission, and it was a mission for the record books.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Winston to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They give inside to Chung. Crosses midfield, still going. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Chung will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal. Winston. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns continuing to fight at least. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns take 7 points off the deficit.
Browns 21.
Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. And, oh, this return couldn't have gone much worse. Out of bounds at his own 3. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Russ looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. He's trying to go deep. They connect on the deep shot. The 30. The 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers trying to end this before the final quarter. George Pickens the touchdown. Another through the air this game. And they aren't slowing down in the slightest. 2 more to their lead. Man, what a blowout we've got here. Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. First and 10 now from the 30. hand off to Chubb to start the drive. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Winston to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Somebody give this guy a break as he sends his 10th punt away. And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Russ setting to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Wilson now. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Russ now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down, here's Russ. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing again, here's Wilson. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Sticking in the air with Wilson. The Browns close in and take him down. Trying to work quickly now. Now Wilson on 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the 1st. From the red zone now. And a man is there to knock that away. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that'll get down. Wilson now from the gun. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Russ is cooking again. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Wilson to throw again. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Ooh, whether they got it or not there, Brock, not going to make too many friends going for 2 in that situation.
Yeah, sure felt less about whether they're successful or not, and more just about the fact they don't care. I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember it the next time they line up against each other.
The offense headed back to the field. Chubb here on 1st down. And the powered play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, it's Chubb. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. They'll send him over right. Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 48. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's Winston. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And the Steelers line it up to go for 2 once more. They want to run it across. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Well, 2 left on the table there. Forget the goal line, Brock. They barely got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, to me right there, Kate, that's a sign this defense did their homework, studied their tendencies. Yet no way that running back was going to get that one in, not with that force of the defense coming at him.
Back out runs their offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Judy will go in motion right. First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back now, pressure on its way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he makes the house goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Here go the Steelers again, lining up for 2. They'll try it on the ground. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. A gift to Chubb, running left. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Ready? Let's go. Let's go.
This is Chubb. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw. Here's Winston. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Wilson. He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. George Pickens the touchdown. Another through the air this game. Wilson's throwing for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Well, they don't get it, but just the choice to go for it there, Brock, as I'm looking to my right, seeing a partner kind of fuming, a little steam coming out of the head. I'm sure you and many others maybe aren't a fan of that call.
I don't feel like I'm that old. I really don't.
You don't look that old.
Well, thank you. But, yeah, this still just gets me, and I know many others every single time.
Chubb running out of the gun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. There on the stop, Larry Ogunjobi. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now give right side to Chubb. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Najee Harris, the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Kicking team.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready?
Winston looking to throw. He's on the move. He's running with it. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Running right with Chubb. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's Winston to the air. Escapes the pocket. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Thankfully, only one. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. He fields this at the 18. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They're carried by Harris here to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Wilson moving fast here. This is Harris on 2nd down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense working quickly. Here's Harris. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Ready. Ready to go.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
Brings up second and 7.
Winston. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Wilson on 1st and 10. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing again is Russ. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Like so many of the league's quarterbacks know how to do, this guy has really taken over much of this game, and it's been his dual threat ability that served as the catalyst for that.
And let's give him a lot of credit here, Kate, because he's the one who recognized there'd be opportunities aplenty to hit this defense with his legs. He's picked the right moments, picked his spots, and that stat line's been...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Another score for him this game. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Their offense running back out now. They have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. On now comes their punter. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Looking to return from the 29. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Russ is going to cook here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he's into the end zone. touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers throwing 6 more on the blowout. George Pickens the touchdown. Another through the air this game. And he's into the end zone, so the blowout... As they tack on... All right, Brock, that is not a graphics error on your screen. They are indeed over the century mark, a triple-digit lead. And, you know, I kind of tell them to stop going for 2, but I don't think anybody's going to listen to that.
Is there any way we could turn the difficulty meter up out there? Just give them a little tougher challenge. I know there's no way to do it during an NFL game, of course. Just wishful thinking from upstairs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Winston now. He's going to push one deep down the... Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns and James... They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Getting right back to it after that interception. He's loaded another one up. And that's incomplete. Wanting to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Winston to throw it. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Throwing is Winston. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
1st down throw for Fields. And the deep ball falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's caught for the 1st. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Fields on 1st down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut,
And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. As he naps another touchdown, Brock. I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over to you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Winston. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Setting up a throw. Called in by Njoku, left side. And he's tackled for a short gain. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Looking to the air here. It's into the hands of Chubb. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Catch made left side by Judy. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And believe it or not, Brock, that's a new NFL record as he gets his 17th punt away. And this hits the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Fields looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to be complete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields out of the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go.
Another throw for Fields. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, son.
Running behind center with Harris. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Hurry up.
Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up.
Right.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Everybody rushing back to the line. Another run with Harris here on 1st. Along this sideline inside the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Harris once more. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Steelers running them out of the building. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense getting all set for this series. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. To throw, here's Winston. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for second down. They'll throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Here he is on 3rd and long. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Going right side, Harris with it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move. He's inside the 10. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Steelers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. They want to run it across. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now this offense getting set to work here. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on it. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Winston looking to throw. Flush down out. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Winston. Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Here's Winston to the air. Wow, it's free again! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A handoff for Harris running right. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown! The Steelers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Najee Harris, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. On the move, headed right. And they aren't slowing down in the slightest. 2 more to their lead. Man, what a blowout we've got here. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early.
Hey, yo, fresh out the